Yeah, Rice was a great tournament for us. It was a challenging tournament with several big schools that were there, like Arizona, Nebraska, of course, Rice. And then, there are a lot of other schools that participated as well. So the draw that we played in singles was very competitive. Doubles, it was very competitive as well. And so I was very pleased overall, with all four guys' singles performance. And then, definitely can't complain about doubles, not losing a match, and both teams making the semifinals. That they were supposed to play each other, but with the big rain delay on Friday, we couldn't finish. So, yeah, it was a great tournament. Yeah, my guys are hungry. They're motivated. They personally want to get better as tennis players and be able to improve their game and do well. So when we play schools that are from the Pac-12 or the Big Ten or the Big 12 or any other big conference school, they're motivated and they love the challenge. Do they get nervous playing them? Sure, you get a little nervous because of kind of the name that you're playing, but they seem to remind themselves that when they're in the match, it's just another opponent and it's just another ball that's being hit back on our side of the court, and we're just going to do our best to beat that opponent, whether they're from a big school or a small school. Well, the biggest thing for us is that is having consecutive quality practices. So, if we practice on a Monday, really the focus for Tuesday is to have the same quality, if not higher, than Monday's practice. And then you just keep going from there. You just take it one practice at a time. We try to focus on that. That's our main focus. Another way that we try to challenge ourselves is if we're playing a practice set with our teammate, we're playing our teammate, but we're visualizing our upcoming opponent. For example, like this weekend, we have UT Pan American, we have Texas A&M, we have UT San Antonio, we have Tyler Junior College, and we have the University of Incarnate Word. So in practice, we're visualizing those specific opponents as opposed to just playing our teammate. And that's how we get ready for each tournament. Well, this will be our first and only fall tournament here at Lamar at our courts. And, we're going to have a lot of quality matches. There's going to be some opponents that maybe are, not as high as far as quality as maybe we've played in previous tournaments this semester, but we still have a lot of good players playing in it. I anticipate great tennis being played out of Flight 1 and Flight 2. There's a lot of good players in our Flight 1 draw, which is 8 players, and there's 4 players in Pool A and 4 players in Pool B, and they each do a round robin. Then the winners play each other. The second place from each pool play each other for the third place, and so on. So a lot of great tennis is going to be played, especially from Flight 1. Flights 2, 3, and 4. Generally speaking, they're players that are good, but not necessarily what you would think of as line 1, line 2, line 3 type players. It's a little bit lower in the lineup, but still, flights 2, 3, and 4 are going to be some good matches, and I'm just looking forward to kind of seeing how the tournament finishes up for all of us.